What's going on, Marist? This is the inaugural episode of the Marist Madness. I'm Rory Senjek here with my partner Asher Pellegrini. This is a new way to get the news out to the students about stuff going on around campus and just in general. Take it away, Asher.
Yeah, so we're also going to be going mobile. We're going to be leaving the desk. And so if you ever see us around campus with a microphone, just be ready. We might ask you some questions, and you might be featured on Marist Madness. In recent news, the previously only open Monday through Thursday library has incorporated Fridays into its weekly schedule, thanks to new librarian Miss Betterin.
There's also been some exciting new Marist Club activity on campus, as Petanque Club is back, and we also have the brand new Ping Pong Club led by Marist staff member Mr. Derek.
Security has been upgraded on the Marist campus thanks to a brand new fence, and seniors have been given key cards which grant them access.
We just recently had the Junior PSAT, which was online for the first time, leaving students and staff members unsure how to feel about this new change.
No surprise here, but the senior parking lot has flooded again.
We just had 43 new members inducted into our NHS.
On a separate note, in Pascagoula, Mississippi, 2 men claim to have been abducted by aliens.
In other worldly news, India has also just successfully landed on the moon.
Wow.
Last week we had homecoming week, and each day had a theme.
Yeah, Monday was Jersey Day. I believe I rocked a 2013 Giannis Antetokounmpo rookie jersey.
Great jersey. I was rocking the Fletcher Cox myself, a huge fan of the Eagles. You know, the next day we had decades for the class dance. We're going to talk about that later. That was a lot of fun.
Wednesday was Dynamic Duo Day, which I believe is a new theme. I don't know if we've had that one before.
Definitely fun. You know, we were rocking the Mario and Luigi. What else do we have?
Yeah, I saw someone in a Cookie Monster costume. I'm not 100% sure what their duo was, but...
You know, we can assume Elmo.
We can assume Elmo. We can assume a cookie, for all I know.
You know, the next day we had Adam Sandler and... am I reading this right? I think it says a BABD. Oh, anything but a backpack day. Okay. Yeah. Really not sure how I feel about the double dip on the theme there.
I've enjoyed the Adam Sandler outfits. The backpack is a fun idea. I just feel like it's hard to execute sometimes.
Yeah. It's especially when, you know, some people, you don't got pockets, you're in those long shorts, big t-shirts, you're just out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, and Thursday was actually the last day of the school week. Students had Fridays off, but there was a Friday football game.
You know, we took home the win. It's all that matters. Move on to 1-0 this week and hopefully next week. Every year, Marist has a tradition where all the grades get together and choreograph a dance based on a decade of music. Like I said earlier, freshmen were 70s, sophomores 80s, juniors 90s, and seniors 2000s. And they all compete against each other prior to homecoming.
So let's start by taking a look at the freshmen here.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much fourth place every year for the freshmen, but this year they did pretty well.
So in this picture, we're seeing some of the freshman boys have a little shindig, it looks like.
Having a good time. I mean, nothing too crazy to talk about them. At least they didn't get last place. So let's talk about the sophomore class. You know, they ended up getting second place, pretty successful class dance, but they were, you know, subtracted some points for their obscene length. What do you think about that, man?
Theirs was really well done, but yeah, like he said, it did run a little long. It was, over 8 minutes maybe?
Over 8 minutes.
Yeah, I think what was holding them back from getting first place was their inability to kind of keep the attention of the audience the entire time, if that makes any sense. But they did a great job. The juniors had quite a fun dance, I'd say.
Yeah, you know what? Ultimately ended up falling short, but, you know, it was a fun time for everybody out there.
Now let's move on to the winners of the class dance, the seniors.
Super fun dance, choreographed by Giselle Jabot. This is what she does.
Great choreographer. Looking at this picture, we can see lots of energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the seniors really brought the energy. But I think what really sold, or what really gave the seniors the win was their time traveling to 2000 BC. So 2000s, but BC.
Right.
Beckett Nelson was a pharaoh, as you can see. You know, I know it's not pictured in this image, but you gave a great performance as a snake, I believe?
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that was a one and done, but, you know, you got to do what you got to do sometimes to secure the win.
All right, so that's going to do it for the first episode of the Marist Pod. Big thanks to Miss Cooper and Miss Zareliak for letting us kind of have our own platform to do something like this. Also, a big thanks to Brady behind the camera and our live studio audience. You guys were just spectacular.
Also, make sure to be looking forward to our next episode. It's going to be a little different, probably a little bit longer. We're going to have a very special guest here we'll interview. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.